98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Someone paid off those reviewers. 98% my foot. So y'all told me on Tuesday when I came back to go see Sinners because everyone was talking about it on TikTok and I was wondering like, what's this movie about? Because it was all over my TikTok. I saw all the Americans dancing to the Rocky Road to Dublin. And I was like, why do you know the Rocky Road to Dublin? I didn't think that would be a song that would go viral like. So y'all were saying that I was in a new movie called Sinners. And I was just like, oh, what's this about? And you were saying that it has an Irish vampire in it and it's set in the 1920s in the States, in the South, and that it showed like the comparisons between Irish people and the African Americans in the South. And I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting. That sounds like a class movie. I want a Irish vampire. And I do love any period piece movies. So yeah, I'm down. I was going in basically blind. I didn't know what to expect. Y'all just told me it's supposed to be a good movie, so go and see it. That was so bad. That was so bad. 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Someone paid off those reviewers. Because who in the name of God was going to see that and thinking, yeah, at some points it was a comedy. At some points it was a period piece good drama. And at other points it was just this super cringe horror musical. The director just couldn't pick a theme. And he really needed to pick a theme. Like the guy that directed the movie was the director of Black Panther and also Creed. So I was like, this could be good. I'm into this. This guy didn't know where he was going. He didn't know what he was doing with that story. Like, it was crazy. So the start of the story where these two brothers went up to Chicago. They moved out of Louisiana and they went there to start a better life for themselves, kind of. And they came back because of reasons or another, but it wasn't working out in Chicago. So they rather work with the devil they know. So they came back to Chicago and they wanted to make a juke joint. And a juke joint is a place where you play music. And I guess it serves alcohol as well. So they set up one and they had loads of people come over and a vampire crashes the party. And it just goes ridiculous from there. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They started dancing in a circle outside doing the Rocky Road to Dublin with this not even Irish English actor doing a silly clippity-cloppity of his heels in the center of the circle. I was just like, oh my God, this is just embarrassing. It was so bad. I wanted to walk out. I don't normally say I'd walk out of a movie, but I honestly wanted to walk out of that movie. That's how bad it was. Everything that was done with the African American side of the movie was all really well done. But they only played one Irish song. They played Go Lassie Go as well, which is a Scottish song. It's not even Irish. Because they could have picked so many really good Irish tunes that were old. And he couldn't hold an accent. Jack O'Connell, who played the Irish vampire, I keep saying Irish vampire in quotations because he's not Irish. I looked it up. His dad is from Ireland and his mum is something Nigertig. And Nigertig is O'Doherty in English, which is an Irish name, but she's English. So he might have Irish heritage through his dad and maybe back through his mum, but he's not Irish. Why couldn't they have just hired an Irish actor to do it? Because I can't stand when they have people just destroying the Irish accent, because he couldn't do it.
Do you like dags? Dags. What?
Yeah, dags.
Dags. Do you like dags?
He was trying to do an American accent. It was so bad. He was trying to do a Southern American drawl while telling us obscurely throughout the time that he's Irish and that he's not from there. 98% my foot.